What's up guys, this is Sandals Drawn here. Today we are doing a blended tutorial on the Arcane Style. Recently I decided to do a retexture of this character I made. I did post some TikToks on it. I retextured the character and I retextured the face itself. And it looks, honestly, it looks really better. It looks better than before. The reason why I retexture it is because I got an idea. I saw the Genshin trailer, one of the new Genshin trailer with the stylized, where they use a similar style to Arcane. And then I have a little inspiration from that, and I take that inspiration and apply it to my character by analyzing how the texture of the character look in that trailer. So I'm just gonna break down my character and what I did. So first of all, I did UV unwrap. That was the first thing I did. So in order for you to achieve this style, you really have to do hand textures. You really have to do hand textures. So yeah, a lot of hand textures. So what I did, let me hide some of the mesh here. Let me hide the hair so you guys can see clearly. So this is my character topology. Also, you must have some good topology in order to unwrap and in order for the information to look correct. So let's go to UV unwrap here. This is the text that I made, by the way. And you press L to select the faces here. So this is the faces for the head. And what I did was UV unwrap. I UV unwrapped the model, and this is how I UV unwrapped it. And to be honest, it looked good. I also have to texture the hairs here, so eventually. So yeah, you make sure to have your UV, so you have to put these. I put one here, going up so, going down to the neck. Also I put these on separate UV map because I got a shadow here, a customized shadow, like a drop shadow there, a customized shadow that I could put right there as well. So yeah, this is the overall view of the character's topology. And when I unwrap because when you select, okay, let's see, you select the areas you want to unwrap. You press U and UV unwrap. I'm not gonna UV unwrap since I UV unwrapped this model already. And yeah, so now let's look at the text here. I pinned the text there up here because I'm gonna do a new text here, like a test text there for you guys to see how I do it, how I do my texturing. So let's begin with this new layer selected. I make sure I go here to select the texture I want to texture on, because I don't want to change the original texture over here. So now I'm gonna drop down, select the color, and what I'm gonna do is select the faces. Select the faces I want to put the texture on. So let me do this real quick. Select all the faces using L. And now if I preview it, see I select all the faces for my character's head. Now click this button up here, this button right here, which is only face selected. I'll go down here, select the color again. I'm gonna fill the color on this layer. Make sure it's selected. Again, make sure it's selected. And only fill the color on this. Now that I fill the color, this is the color, this is the hue. I'm gonna save this as Marina Texture Test 2. Let's gonna save this here. And begin the texture. So now let's decrease the size to at least 12. Zoom in. Let's start with the lips. So we have to go into detail on this lip, so we have to follow the details. As a kid, yeah, Blender might not really have the best tools. Because if I preview it, let me see, let me preview it. I want to see how well it looks. So let me preview it real quick. Here's a decent replica. The lips though, I probably should have. The lips was a good replica. Other parts of the face, yeah, but.
Okay, so this part of the video didn't really record the audio, so I'm gonna talk. So this is the Azor head. So this is the head that I use in order to put the shadows on the nose, the shadow around the eyelids, the shadow on the cheekbones, and those stuff. So if you follow this guide here, and if you shade in the shadows like that onto the base texture, you will get the Arcane style. But you need to actually do a study before you even start doing it. What I did here is in red, I actually kind of highlighted to try to show you guys the proof of concept. But the other way, but I also did other stuff offhand in order to show you guys how how it will look. So yeah, this is how it looks. And you can see that I put in green the shadow on the cheekbone. I put the nose color in the other color, and put the other colors together, but I make sure that it's you could understand what's going on. So what you could do is actually paint the foundation, and through the foundation you could actually achieve the style, but make sure you use a lot of reference to help you out. All right, that's it. Alright, thank you for watching this brief analysis video on the style, and I'm gonna continue making more content. I'll probably make some animations too that will come out eventually, but you could watch this video up here on a tutorial on how to make a toon shader, and below that you will see a video on how to model a head in Blender. So all these videos can help you out in the future, so make sure to check them out. So see you later guys, bye.